And moving on to the last question on our vector operations. Um, Here you're supposed to get 3c minus 4a, then get their magnitude, then the magnitude of them separately, and add them, see what the difference is. We need to get negative 3 times c, which is 912, and then add 4 times a, which is 7, 4. And to do that, we're going to get negative 3 times 9, which is negative 27. And negative 3 times 12 is negative 36. 4 times 7 is 28. 4 times 4 is 16. We need to now combine components, so negative 27 plus 28, and negative 36 plus 16. When you do that, you're going to get 1 and 20. If we want to get the magnitude of that, you just do each of those squared, add them together, and take the square root. 1 squared is 1. That should be more square root like. 1 plus 400, which is the square root of 401, which is approximately 20, and like not even close enough to 20.1 really to get you a decimal place. So it's approximately 20.0. And I'm gonna give myself more room here to do this guy here. You need to get the magnitude of each of those parts, which we already got right here. This is negative 3c, this guy is 4a. So I need to take each of those components, square it, add them together, and then take the square root. And this guy is going to be huge. 27 squared is 729, and 36 squared is 1296. And if you combine those together, you're looking at the square root of 2025, which, when you square root that, is actually equal to 45. Nice even number, which is convenient, I guess. Well, now I'm going to get the magnitude for 4a. So when you take each of the components for 4a, which are right here, and square them, add them together, 28 squared is 784. 16 squared is 256. And if you add those guys together, you're looking at your square root of 1040. And if you take the square root of that, you're looking at approximately 32.2. And now to finally add them together, 45 plus 32 plus 32.2 is about 77.2. So that's your final answer down there. So it's something to notice, it's way different than if you were to add them together then take the magnitude. So order of operations makes a big difference on this one. Alright, moving on to the next section of 16 here. We need to get 2a plus c, then their magnitude, then the magnitude separately and add them together. To get 2a, you just do 2 times the parts of a, which is 7, 4. And c, you're just leaving it the way it is, so that's still just 9, 12. When you times them together, the 2 times those two guys there, you'll get 14. And 2 times 4 is 8. So this is 2a plus c is 14, 8 plus 9, 12. And to do that, you should combine components that are similar. So 14 plus 9, those are the x components. You have to do 8 plus 12, those are the y components. And if you do that, you're looking at 23, 20, as your total there. Well, if we want to get that magnitude, we're going to take each of those parts, square them, add them together, and then take the square root. 23 squared. Hold on, let me look this up real quick, because I don't have it memorized. 23 squared is 529. 20 squared is 400. If you combine those together, you're looking at the square root of 929. And the square root of 929 is approximately 30.5. And I'm going to give myself some space here to do the next part here, because I need to now take each of these separate pieces and get their magnitude and then add them together at the end. So first I'm going to do the 2a part. To get the magnitude of 2a, and do 14 squared. Add that to 8 squared. Well, 14 squared is 196. 8 squared is 64. And if you add those together, you're looking at the square root of 260, which is approximately 16.1. And now we need to get the magnitude of c, and c is just 912. So we're going to do the square root of 9 plus 9 squared plus 12 squared. And 9 squared is 81. 12 squared is 144. 81 plus 144 is 225. And when you take the square root of that one's not even approximately anything. It is equal to 15. And so when you add these two guys together, and when you do that, you're going to get your final answer for the whole assignment, which is 31.1. And if you notice, it's a little bit different from 30.5. And yeah, there's just something else to notice about it.